Invite your friends for a variety of games, including traditional 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 games, and specialty contests like Horse, 7 on the board around the world, and Best out of 10.
Just walk onto your My Court, press the regular pass button, select.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with... Here we are. And let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Washington, things going their ways. Now it's ended out.
Kevin, thank you.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Captain Clutch is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Wizards, Sabonis is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Bradley Beal, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Stevenson in at the small forward. There's Sabonis, and the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg.
League-wide scoring continues to rise.
Captain Clutch passes to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Passes it to Beal. Stevenson against Antetokounmpo. There's Beal with the three. The rebound by the Bucks. About a minute played so far here in the first. Middleton looking it over to the middle. Here's Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Here's Kelly. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Johnny Hield, he's checked in for the Wizards.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Kelly.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis Brent is simply out of this world.
I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won the most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff. Well, we should all take a holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Fast break, Milwaukee. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Beal finds a bonus. Nice ball movement by Washington. They get it back. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
What a tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
The Bucks trail. Captain Clutch passes to Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Kelly. Drills it from outside. Kelly's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Middleton penetrating, and it's sent back by Bryant. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Healed against Middleton. Pass to Captain Clutch. Six to shoot. And the pass to Portis. Off on the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Beal finds Hield. Here's Kelly. He's got 5. Hield outside. And stolen by Portis. Holiday with it. Now Beal defending. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And that one's good. Kelly.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Brent, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standards?
Yeah, I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20 and 14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then you know that second half of run, where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
Washington making some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Sabonis. Hachimura comes in for Hield. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Bradley Beal. The Bucks also changing it up. Wara checked in. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton missing. For the Bucks, their last game a win against New York. Bryant dishes to Harrell. To the wing right side. Back to Hachimura. And they're on the break. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Wizards leading by 4. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Captain Clutch passes to Mora. Over Harrell. That one a little long. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Kelly. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Bryant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bryant's got 6 points. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's defended by Harrell.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Rebound, Washington. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. And watching former Villanova star Dante DiVincenzo, he plays with such energy.
I think Coach Budenholzer did a really good job with Dante in telling him the way that you're going to get on the floor is to be active on defense. And once you do that and you start earning minutes, the offense will come. And that's how Dante has gained this kind of confidence.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Harkless comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Hield subbed in for Captain Clutch. The Bucks also with the sub. Mason Allen's checked in for Captain Clutch.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Hield kicks to Dinwiddie. Hachimura down low. Hield outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 5.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. Here's Antetokounmpo. Washington with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in the last game. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
More on it. That's good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Washington again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in. Passes it to Nwora. Outside Hill. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Giannis. 3 seconds left. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Giannis has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Three-pointer Hield. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Washington. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
See the goal right now. Really well.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Hill. Then there's Allen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nora in at the four-man position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
And the Bucks with possession here. It's a three-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated it.
Dinwiddie kicks to Harkless. And there's the pass to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Timeout called by Milwaukee. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Sabonis comes in for Hachimura. Beal's checked in for Hield, and it's Captain Clutch in for Dinwiddie. Middleton with it. Sabonis defending. And a wide-open look for Portis. And they'll get another chance. Middleton dishes to Allen. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Harkless. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Beal against Howard. Shoots over Beal. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bryant. And Bryant slams it in. There's a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Washington with the rebound. Outside Bryant. Here's Kelly. He's guarded by Hill. And there's the drive. Shot by Kelly, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Holiday, driving the lane, and he converts the lane. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came into the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Outside Holiday. A 15-footer, and Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday. Middleton's got 5 points so far. Harkless, the pass to Beal. Back to Harkless. Here's Kelly, defended by Allen. Kelly kicks to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Sabonis inside. Defended by Middleton. From the arc. Shot by Kelly, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Wizards making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Captain Clutch in for George Hill. Washington trailing. The drive by Beal. And finish off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Middleton outside. Pass to Portis. And here's Holiday. He's covered by Beal. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Shot from the wing. The shot off that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Harkless. Takes a 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Kelly. 8 points for him. Now Harkless shoots over Portis. Outside for Beal. Passes it to Kelly. Sabonis trying to get open. And that one's good. Kelly's got 11 points.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Captain Clutch. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Kelly passes to Beal. Driving in. Over in the corner, Harkless. Here's Harrell. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Now, don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups. More than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Washington calls timeout.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And the Bucks making a change here. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Here's Captain Clutch. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's Hachimura in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Hachimura's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Here's Captain Clutch. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Nora. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Bryant, beyond the arc. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. There's the pass to Captain Clutch. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Nora. The feed to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
"17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. With 1 on the clock, and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Miller.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and performance last game out seemed to carry right.
For an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Ryan is out there with Sabonis. And there's Captain Clutch. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Stevenson in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Holiday. Middleton for 3. Sabonis grabs the ball. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And Giannis throws it down.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Sabonis kicks to Stevenson. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Kelly.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 20 points for him. Middleton the pass to Captain Clutch. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Drills the 3-pointer. Captain Clutch's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Hachimura is checked in for the Wizards. Buddy Hield comes in for Lance Stevenson. Washington's got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Three-pointer Hield. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Beal against Holiday. Here's Hachimura. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his third assist on the night.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance."
That's his first personal.
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple of seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Captain Clutch. 5 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's Beal on the wing. They need this. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Here's Holiday. Middleton trying to break free. A shot by Holiday, no good. Beal finds Hachimura. Here's Kelly. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of.
Around me know how to finesse.